Now let's talk about how the PSAT compares to the SAT. Question types. The question types are the same on both tests, but the PSAT does not have an essay component, but the SAT does. The length of the PSAT is 2 hours and 10 minutes. When you take the SAT, it will be 3 hours and 45 minutes. What's the difference in level of difficulty? The PSAT does not have 11th grade math on the test, but the SAT does. Be sure to bring your calculator to the PSAT. A scientific or graphing calculator is recommended. Bring the calculator that you use on a daily basis in your math class. Test day is not the time to figure out how to use a new calculator, and you will not be able to use your cell phone as a calculator. Another great idea is to bring extra batteries to have with you in case yours die on the PSAT test day. How is the PSAT scored? Well, there are multiple choice questions on the test, and you'll receive 1 point for each correct answer. You'll also have 1/4 of a point deducted for each incorrect answer. On the math questions, you'll receive 1 point for the math grid-in answers that are correct and 0 points for any incorrect math grid-in answer. You receive 0 points for any omitted questions. How is it scored? Each section of the test, you can receive a score of 20 all the way up to 80. Average scores for 11th grade students are between 47 and 50 on each section of the test. The average score for 10th graders is a score of 43 to 46 on each section of the test. Personalized skills information. The PSAT will provide a score report to you. It will contain information to help you improve your academic skills. It'll list the skills that you have the best chance of improving with additional work. It'll also give advice written by teachers on how to improve those skills. So it'll be great information provided for you. What are some short-term test preparations that you can do between now and the day that you'll take the PSAT? When you register for the PSAT, you will be given an official student guide. Within that student guide is a practice test. It's just a shortened version, but it's a great way to prepare yourself for what the test questions will look like. Also, make sure you understand the scoring and educated guessing, and that also is listed in your student guide. And familiarize yourself with the test format, the question types, and the directions. In most sections, it's important to know that the questions are arranged from easy to more difficult, except for the passage-based reading in the critical reading section and the improving paragraphs in the writing skills section. Wild guessing is discouraged because remember, 1/4 of a point is deducted for an incorrect answer, but you should make an educated guess when answer choices can be eliminated. To learn more, visit www.collegeboard.com. Remember, the test will take place on Wednesday, October 13th. It'll be here at Aurora High School and will begin at 7:40 a.m., so make sure you're here on time. Who should take the exam? Any juniors or sophomore students planning to go to college. The test fee, again, is $15. Checks are to be made payable to Aurora High School. You register in the guidance office with Mrs. Weingart beginning on September 22nd, and registration closes on October 6th. Thank you. Have a great day.